Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. If she wants to leave, let her go. If she wants to leave, seriously, fellas. Over the decades and even just on these YouTube streets or just in the actual real life streets, there's a guy, they get some woman, and for whatever reason, she wants to go, and the guy's going crazy. In fact, there's been some guys, they go crazy because that woman want to leave. Whatever the case, and it could be whatever. They might have that good 90. They might have that crazy 90. They might just be good for them, period. Might be the only woman that they can get. I don't know, for whatever reason. But here's the thing, though. If she wants to leave, she's already not your woman anymore. She's no good. She might have another guy, whatever the case, she don't want to be with you. Because one thing, if a woman wants to be with you, she gonna work hard to stay with you. But if she wants to go, you don't try to convince her to stay. And this, even if you married to her, whatever, y'all built a life together, if she wants to go, let her go. Let her go. The reason why, and there's one simple reason why, she's no longer your woman anyway. And if you try to hold on to her, that's gonna be a big problem. Because she trying to go anyway. Let her go. Even if she trying to run some game on you. Let me tell a story. I remember this woman was trying to run some game on me. She was acting all funky, but then somebody called her up about going to a club, a gay friend of hers or something. And I was like, okay. I ain't argue with her or anything. I was like, okay. I was like, you ain't gonna say anything? And I was like, were you gonna stay anyway? She was like, no, then what did I need to stay anything for? I let her know. But let's just say when she realized where I was and what I was gonna put up with, I ain't have any problems for a few years. Because I was gonna let her go. Look, one of the problems out here is, as a man, you can't hold on to that woman. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how good that joint is to her, whatever. If she wants to go, let her go. Let her go. For two reasons. One, she don't want to be there anyway. She gonna give you some hell or some problems. Two, there's plenty of women out there. For every one woman that want to roll from you, I had said 3 women somewhere, but yeah, let's just say 3 women want to get with you. Some woman wants to be in there. Shoot, you just move her out. In fact, men out here who have rosters, like legitimate rosters, they like, bye, go. They'll just move somebody else in. In fact, it might be, I'm gonna tell you what, with some of these women who talking about, well, I'm gonna leave, I ain't putting up with this or that. She got one of her girlfriends telling her that, right? Got one of her girlfriends saying, yeah, you should leave me. You can do better, girl. You can do better. And then as soon as that one woman leave, that girlfriend who was telling her she could do better jump right in. All of a sudden, bring a cherry pie over to your place in a short dress. You know you really wanted that cherry pie, though. Bring you some food. Hey, if she wants to leave, though, let her go. You can't force a woman. You can't control a woman. And that woman's doing you no good. Remember, your main relationship is with yourself. You got to think about yourself. You got to be selfish in this. Because a woman, if you trying to hold on to her, oh, she going to put you through some hell. Because she knows that no matter what she do, you going to be there. You got to let her know that there's consequences. If she want to go, fine. And if she legitimately wants to go, she ain't trying to run game on you. Well, fine. What good is she going to do you? All she going to do is give you some hell. You don't need that. You need to love yourself enough knowing not to put up with any bullshit. And I do mean bullshit. If she wants to leave, be like, bye, get your stuff. Even in those my bad situations, the original my bad situations, somebody told me about a friend of his and got caught up in one of those my bad situations. He was with the friend and he said, no, don't get mad at it. Pack her stuff, put it on the lawn. The packer stuff. He didn't say throw it on the lawn. He said packer stuff. What good is she going to do? Let her go. Let her go. Seriously. And trust, especially for you younger guys, you might get caught up for whatever. Hey, she had that good stuff, or you feel never, you feel like you can't get another woman. Let me talk about that, because I've talked about that often. There's 4 billion women in this world, maybe 4.5 by this point. I don't know. Whatever the case. If you get a different woman every single day for a year, 365, 366 during a leap year, that's still only a drop in the ocean for what's out here. In other words, there's always another woman. There's always a woman who want to be with you. And I've actually seen that in my own life. I had one woman want to roll out and another one want to roll in. I remember one time when it was kind of like a blind date type of thing. Me and my buddy, Jim from the Nice Guys and Players, who went out with these 2 young ladies. One of the young ladies that was supposed to be with me, she wasn't really feeling me like that. And we all went to the movies and everything, and she didn't even leave the movie with me. She left the movies with somebody else. Now, did I get mad? No, I was like, okay. But then we went to a party and I met yet another woman. Like that same night. That same night, who was down for my program, who was down for me. Because I didn't get mad about the first one. I just said, oh, well. And it might look bad on the surface and everything, but look, these women do what they want to do. You let them do it. You have to love yourself enough not to put up with any crap. And sometimes she might not just leave. You might have to kick her out the door. You have to do that. Remember, you need to be treated right. And don't be holding on to her just because she got some good stuff. Don't be holding on to her because you feel like you can't get anybody else. Because as I've also said before, if you can get one woman, you can get 100. Always think about yourself first. Don't hold on to some woman because you feel like, oh, I can't get anybody else, or there's something so magical about her. First of all, there's nothing magical. If she wants to leave you, well, how's she magical for you? What's she doing for you? That woman will be a liability, not an asset. A woman who's an asset is going to hang out with you. She's going to stay with you through thick and thin, no matter what. Any other woman, man, let her go. Let her go. Now, if she come back and show that she made a mistake or something, well, maybe, depends. Even in that situation, ask yourself, is she going to be an asset coming back? But let her go. Let her find out. Indeed, there's been a lot of women, and this is something very common. They'll have Mr. Right. They'll have Mr. Right. You might be Mr. Right, but they'll have Mr. Right. But then somebody else they think is fine to come along, and they'll roll out thinking they doing something. Might get one of those girlfriends that's about to jump on the guy she just left on, jumping in, whatever, because they see he's good. But whatever the case, she'll get with that other guy and then find out she messed up, and then she want to come back. Shoot, some of y'all might have had that situation happen. It was like, no. Like I said, only allow her back if she's a definite asset. But sometimes if they want to go, well, bye. Get your stuff. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And then you just move on. You move on. Let her go. If she wants to leave, move on. She said what she wanted to do. Let her do it. And you move on. You get somebody better. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. And I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.